Hello students. So this is the fourth part of our topic stars and the solar system. Till now we studied many things in this topic like astronomy, phases of the moon, surface of the moon, what is star, what is the pole star, constellations, different types of constellations like Ursa Major, Orion, etc. Then we studied about our solar system in which 8 planets and 1 star, the sun is there. We learnt about natural satellite and artificial satellite. We learnt about astronomy in ancient India by Aryabhatta. Then we learned the planets of our solar system. Now, till now we have studied Uranus and Neptune in our class. So let's revise once Uranus and Neptune. So these are the outermost planets of the solar system. The first four planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. These four planets are called inner planets and another four planets are called outer planets. Okay. As we studied, the first four planets have minimum number of satellites. Like Mercury and Venus don't have any kind of satellite, and Mars has two natural satellites. Earth has one natural satellite, which is Moon. But the other planets like Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune are having many natural satellites. Here you can see the axis of the planet Uranus is much tilted. As we studied at the time of our Earth, the axis of Earth is tilted by 23.5 degree. But here you can see the axis is tilted more than it. Now some other members of the solar system, because only planets are not there, only sun is not there, only moon is not there, other many things are there in our solar system that we have to study. See here, with planets some things are there like asteroids. Let's study them. So there is a large gap in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, as you can see in the solar system figure. This gas is occupied by a large number of small objects that revolve around the sun. These are called asteroids. Asteroids can only be seen through large telescopes because they are not large in size. That's why we cannot see them by any normal telescope. It need a large and a special telescope to see the asteroids. So especially asteroid can be seen in between the gap of Mars and Jupiter. Next is comet. Comets are also members of our solar system. They revolve around the sun in highly elliptical orbits. However, their period of revolution around the sun is usually very long. A comet appears generally as a bright head with a long tail. The length of the tail grows in size as it approaches the sun. The tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun. See figure 17.26. This is the comet. Generally, many times we hear in news that some named comet will pass near to earth. अर्थ के नज़दीक से जाएगा, जो भी नाम कॉमेट का होगा वो न्यूज़ में बताया जाता है. तो वो कॉमेट का जाने का कैसा होगा, दिखेगा कैसे, लाइक दिस यू कैन सी इन फिगर और हियर ऑल्सो यू कैन सी. एंड स्पेशली दिस comets revolve around the sun in very elliptical order. elliptical means ऐसे circular होगा but that will be bended circle, okay, like this ellipse. Many comets are known to appear periodically. One such comet is Halley's comet, which appears after nearly every 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. Can you tell when Halley's comet will be visible again? तो बहुत सारे कॉमेट पास होते रहते हैं. एक हैलीज नाम का कॉमेट है जो हर 76 ईयर में पास होगा, हमें दिखाई दे सकता है अर्थ पे से. सो 1986 में हैलीज कॉमेट पास हुआ था, दिखाई दिया था. आफ्टर दिस you imagine that you can calculate that when the 76 years will complete, that Halley's comet will again pass from the earth. Some superstitions are there about the comet, that it is not good, that phenomena when the comet is passing is not good, that is the bad time period. So it's not correct. It is a scientific proven that these all are the natural processes, like our earth is revolving around the sun, like that the comets are passing. It is the natural thing, it's not harmful, it's not a harm rate. Next comes meteors and meteorites. At night when the sky is clear and the moon is not there, you may sometimes see bright streaks of light in the sky. These are commonly known as shooting stars. Although they are not stars, they are called meteors. A meteor is usually a small object that occasionally enters the Earth's atmosphere. At that time, it has a very high speed. The friction due to the atmosphere heats it up. It glows and evaporates quickly. That is why the bright streak lasts for a very short time. See, meteors are nothing but small particles, or we can say it is like a rock material. It try to come in the area of earth, in the atmosphere of earth. Then what happens? It gets burned. जल जाएगा वो, क्योंकि हमारे अर्थ का जो एटमॉस्फेयर है टोटली प्रोटेक्टेड होता है, और कोई भी अनवांटेड थिंग जब उसमें आने लगती है तो वो हीट अप हो जाती है और वो जल जाएगी. दैट्स वाई जब वो मेटर सेंटर करने की कोशिश करेंगे तो वो बर्न हो जाएंगे, जल जाएंगे, और हमें कभी कभी स्टार के जैसा वो चमकते हुए दिखाई देंगे जब वो बर्न होते हैं. As they are far away from our eyes, that's why we cannot see that full phenomena, just we can see a bright spot there, like this. Some meteors are large and so they can reach the earth before they evaporate completely. The body that reaches the earth is called meteorite. Meteorites help scientists in investigating the nature of the material from which the solar system was formed. कुछ मेटर्स बड़े होंगे तो वो अर्थ पर आ जाते हैं, पहुंच जाते हैं, बट समटाइम्स ओनली समटाइम्स इट कैन हार्म टू आवर अर्थ, टू सम एरिया, बट जनरली इट फॉल इन वाटर और इन सम हिली रीजन्स. और जब वो गिरते हैं तो साइंटिस्ट उसकी स्टडी करते हैं कि वो मटेरियल कौन सा होगा, कैसा होगा, प्रॉपर्टीज उस मटेरियल के क्या होंगे, लाइक दैट. You can read this chart, you will get better idea about the meteors. Next point is artificial satellites. As we know, moon is the only natural satellite of our earth, and there are so many other satellites which we are sending in space through ISRO, NASA and different space agencies. There are a number of artificial satellites which are orbiting the earth You might wonder how artificial satellites are different from natural. Artificial satellites are man-made. They are launched from the earth. They revolve around the earth much closer than earth's natural satellite, the moon. जैसे मून रिवॉल्व कर रहा है अर्थ के अराउंड, वैसे ही हमारे आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट, सी इन द फिगर, आर्टिफिशियल सैटेलाइट रिवॉल्व करते हैं अर्थ के अराउंड. मेनी टाइम्स यू मे हैव सीन दिस सीन इन मूवीज, इन नेशनल ज्योग्राफी, डिस्कवरी चैनल, जहाँ पे सैटेलाइट घूमते हुए दिखाई देते हैं लाइक दिस. इनका क्या काम होगा? इनका हर एक का काम अलग होता है. किसी का काम होता है एटमॉस्फेयर को ऑब्जर्व करना, किसी का काम होगा सिग्नल्स को ट्रांसमिट करना, एंड किसी का काम होगा मैप्स वगैरह अपडेट करना. जो गूगल होता है, गूगल के मैप्स होते हैं तो वो अपडेट किए जाते हैं थ्रू द सैटेलाइट. आपने गूगल पे देखा होगा सैटेलाइट व्यू बोलकर एक ऑप्शन रहेगा. दैट व्यू इज़ थ्रू द सैटेलाइट विच इज़ देयर इन स्पेस, जो हमने छोड़ा है, यानी गूगल ने छोड़ा है. India has built and launched several artificial satellites. आर्यभट्ट was the first Indian satellite. अभी हमने आर्यभट्ट के बारे में पढ़ा है कि आर्यभट्ट कौन थे, उन्होंने क्या क्या इन्वेंट किया. हमने आर्यभट्ट नाम से ही हमारा फर्स्ट सैटेलाइट लॉन्च किया था नियर अबाउट 1970-80 के अराउंड. ओके. Some other Indian satellites are INSAT, IRS, Kalpana 1, EduSat, etc. So many satellites are there which are there by the name of India. Artificial satellites have many practical applications. They are used for forecasting weather, transmitting television and radio signals. They are also used for telecommunication and remote sensing. So these are the work applications of the artificial satellite. See the figures. So in this way we have completed our topic. Now exercise is there. I am sending exercise of this topic on WhatsApp. You have to write it on your notebook and submit whenever you are coming. So that's all for the day, and thank you.